Welcome guys, this is Edwin, and man, before I start, we're going to be looking at this new model. But guys, I just came back from Blade Show Atlanta, and what a freaking blast is hang out not only with the Emerson family, but with the community, my brothers and sisters out there. Man, it's always a blast. So I highly recommend, if you can, to go and check it out. Blade Show Atlanta, Texas, hopefully next year, the gathering. So man, always a great time. So guys, man, really love it. So now let's go and look at this surprise. Okay, this was a surprise. I was not expecting this knife to get released, and this is a new model, even that it looks familiar. Okay, because this model is known as the Commander 7. That's right. So it has the same dimensions of a full-size CQC7, but you have that Commander style, and the handle is a little bit different. In this case, we have the cryptic handles, right? And one of the big things about this model right here is the steel. Okay, the very first time that Ernest Emerson, or I should say Emerson Knives, is releasing a production knife on Magnacut. Okay, so yeah, like you can see right there, Magnacut serial number 40, and the model name, the Commander 7. Now, one of the things, of course, I asked what was the heat treatment on this. They tested, and it's around 63 HRC, in case you're curious about that. And they told me, hey, we want to make sure that you guys use it and you guys report back to us what you think about this steel. So guys, make sure if you grab one of this to report back and, you know, let Emerson Knives know, because if the feedback is positive, they're going to start offering this in other models. Okay, so really cool. Now, right now, if you go to the emersonKnives.com website, there's a waiting list, and you can sign up on that waiting list. And the plan is that in a week or so, we're going to see the official release of the Commander 7. So I told you, you've been warned. Okay, so now let's look at this beautiful model right here. Again, the same dimensions of the CQC7, so your 3.3 inch blade, 8.1 or so overall inches, and this is how it compares against my beat up full size CQC7 right here. Like you can see, the handle is a little bit different, more curves right here. This handle looks very similar to the EX100. I do have an EX100 prototype here to show you, but in terms of dimensions, just like the CQC7, okay? Like you can see right here with that beautiful recurve, and you know I love my recurve. So very happy with this release. Now, let's look at it a little bit closer. You have a beautiful wave right there that works. Okay, very nice, a nice switch. I've been using this knife. It might be a little bit dirty, but let's look at the blade. A beautiful switch right there. Nice recurve. It's a V grind, meaning that it's ground on this side, ground on the other side, and of course your chisel edge right there that I love. Your model name, your serial number, Magnacut, everything that I love about Emerson's, right? Great ergonomics. Three screws clip, just lovely. Now, the cryptic handles were available, the gray handles, green, and normal black G10. In the release, I'm not sure if it's just going to be the G10 black, the black G10, I should say, handles, but be aware, at the show, they had different configurations. So very cool. It feels great in the hand, okay? Great in the hand. I've been using it, and I love it. Now, let me show you how it compares against this beautiful 98 Commander. That's right. So let me clean this here for you guys, right? And like you can see, again, more in the CQC7 style dimensions. Of course, like you know, the Commander way wider in all style of dimensions, but this is how it compares. You still have that nice recurve in both of those. Okay, so the Commander 7, in terms of handles, this is a prototype right here, EX100. So in terms of handles, I will say it's similar to that EX100. So if you own one, you know that the ergonomics of the EX100 is through the roof. And again, very, very similar, okay? A little bit difference, difference in this area right here, but other than that, very similar handles between these two models, man. And let me tell you, this guy is going to be a home run. If you like that package factor of 3.3 inches, 8.1 inches overall, you love the recurve of the Commander, but you want something smaller or thinner, this guy is excellent. And again, in Magnacut, right? So this is one of those knives that Emerson Knives wants your feedback. So make sure that if you grab one of these models, that you provide that to them. And guys, other than that, you know where to find me on Instagram, CaloPR, CaloBlade.com, Echo Facebook group, Emerson Operators, USN Forum, and man, it was a freaking blast. I need to do a video about Blade Show Atlanta, man. It was a blast out there. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.